Great day, everyone. My name is Chelsea Conley, the Millennial Boss. I'm super excited to be here with you today. We are going to be breaking down how we can get some funding in your pocket for those of you who are already business owners, or even if you are an aspiring business owner. We want you to understand how you don't have to use your money to, scale your business. So, of course, not only is it important to have a great personal credit profile, but we also want to ensure that you have the same for your business, right? So building business credit, becoming bankable, those are very important things. And so we are going to break this thing down. So you definitely want to make sure that you get back to the person that invited you to this video so that they can help you to get what you need. Okay. So let me go ahead and pull up this presentation. So, you guys, we're talking about bulk funding, you guys. So, this is literally going to supercharge your business. Our mission is to help you, like I said, to be able to access as much funding as possible to assist you in your business becoming bankable, if not already, and to be able to access larger bankable loans at lower rates. Okay, so this is literally an all in one marketplace with financial tools and services that's going to help you to be able to, have various legal business entities, ensuring support for both established businesses and startups. Like I said, okay. So here at Bulk Funding, we understand that it's very challenging to be able to navigate a business financially. So, whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or a startup, we are here to help you. Our funding options are very versatile, ranging from $2,500 all the way to $100,000 for any personal needs you may have, $2,500 to $10 million for businesses, and $50,000 all the way up to $100 million for real estate ventures. So whatever the financial requirements here, you guys, we are going to break those things down for you to understand. Okay. So some basic requirements. Um, One of the prerequisites is definitely having a business bank account. Okay. So personal funding is exclusively available for individuals with personal bank accounts. So if you don't have a business bank account, no worries. We can definitely assist you with setting one up. Your location and operation must definitely be in the US or Canada for to be eligible for our programs. If you do have a bankruptcy open, don't worry about that. We can definitely help assist you in that area. If you have tax liens, you just have to have a payment plan in place to meet the criteria. Okay. And previous lender history, we definitely want you to have a clean record with no default history with previous lenders. Okay. And so here at Freedom Path or Bulk Funding, you guys, we strive to make the funding process accessible and seamless. And we are committed to assisting you. Whatever your need is, we are here to help you. Okay. So if you're not already in a position to become or to be funded, you guys, we are going to make sure that we do that for you. Okay. So if you do have some issues with your personal credit, again, no worries. We have an amazing state of the art AI powered credit restoration tool, and this helps you to repair any negative items from your credit report. Of course, that includes late payments, student loans, charge-offs, inquiries, collections, evictions, and more. Anything that's negative on your report, we can help you to go ahead and clean that up. Okay, so don't worry about those things. So for our loan terms, programs, and rates, you guys, terms and rates for each program, of course, are going to be different depending on the factors of, the program, the use of the funding, you guys, personal and business credit. So, of course, we're going to be looking at your credit worthiness. But again, we have resources to help you. Your time in business, that's going to be taken into account. Again, even if you're a startup, we can help you. Okay. So cash flow and revenue, we are going to be looking at the financial health of the business and indicated by factors such as credit flow and your revenue, and examine to determine the suitable terms and rates for you and the industry type. Okay, so whatever the industry is that you're looking to operate your business is going to be a factor. Okay, as different industries may pose varying levels of risk and impact terms and rates associated with the program. So we have tons and tons and tons of different products for you. So we're going to break down a few of those. The first being the business term loan. You guys, the unique benefits of this is up to $10 million. 1 to 2 year terms, weekly and monthly payments, no repayment penalty, you guys. You're going to be able to refinance up to 2 loans here with that one, and it could report to the business credit bureaus, you guys. And so minimum qualifications for that, we need you to be in business for 2 years, a minimum of a 600 FICO score. You can have $500 in annual sales or $40,000 in monthly deposits, you guys. And again, you do need to have a business bank account. So these are going to be good for retail stores, medical industries, food and beverage, technology, and auto repair. Okay. So our business line of credit, that's going to be $750. Excuse Lord have mercy, 750,000 max line of credit. You guys, the cash flow is based approvals. You guys, same day funding is available. Only pay on usage. So however much you use, that's how much you're going to be paying back, right? So weekly and monthly payments for that as well. And then also the minimum qualifications is going to be 1 year in business, 600 plus FICO score, again, at least $40,000 in monthly deposits, and a business bank account. These are going to be good for construction, medical, manufacturing, wholesale distribution, and e-commerce. Okay. So our SBA loans, 7A and 504, 5 million max amount, you guys. Approvals within 1 to 5 days, and you're going to get your funding within 4 to 10 weeks. Okay. So rates are going to be super low. Again, same day funding available. These are going to be paid back monthly. Minimum qualifications are going to be 2 years, time in business, a 660 or above for your FICO, at least $40,000 in monthly deposits. You need to have a business bank account for this one. And no liens, foreclosures in the last 3 years. Okay. So the top industries for this one is going to be retail stores, food and beverage, assisted living, childcare, and auto repair. Equipment funding. Benefits of that one, 5 million max amount, 1 to 5 year term, rates as low as 7%, 100% financing available, purchase and lease options, and vendor and private sales eligible. Okay. So 1 year time in business, 550 plus FICO score. Do need to have a business bank account again, okay? And your equipment invoice is going to be required. So this is going to be for construction, medical, manufacturing, restaurants, trucking, logistics. Those are all that's going to be good for you guys. So working capital, 10 million max. Cash flow based approvals, same day funding available, 6 to 24 month term available. You can pay this back daily, weekly, or monthly, and early payoff discounts are available. So we need you to be in business at least 6 months. No minimum FICO is required. Definitely need a business bank account, and your monthly deposit cash flow needs to be at least $10,000. So construction, medical, food and beverage, retail and e-commerce, and service-based businesses. So AR line of credit, the facility size needs to be 100,000 to 100 million. Revolving line of credit, you guys, line of credit amount fluctuates as outstanding AR fluctuates. The rates are going to be starting at 2%, and 7+ days application to funding. So in about a week or so, you can have your funds for that. And then, so 1 year time in business, no minimum on your FICO, 1 million in annual sales, and in $100,000 plus in AR on short terms. Okay. So manufacturing, staffing, wholesale, distribution, energy, and technology, those are going to be great for you. So inventory line of credit, your facility size 100,000 to 10 million. This is going to be a revolving line of credit. Line of credit amount fluctuates. Again, you guys, starting rates is going to be at 2% up to 85% financing of inventory liquidation value, and you're going to receive those funds within a week or so. Okay. Minimum requirements is 1 year in business, no minimum on your FICO. Again, 1 million in sales and 1 million in current inventory. Okay. So top industries for this is going to be e-commerce, wholesale distribution, manufacturing, technology, healthcare. So moving on to sub debt financing, sorry, you guys. So 10 million max funded 1 to 2 year terms, approved amount based on your cash flow. So rates are going to start at 15% and up to 24-month term. So no collateral coverage, no equity, no warrants, and no covenants. So 1 year in business, at least a 600 FICO and 1 million in annual sales. Food and beverage, e-commerce, transportation, wholesale distribution, and manufacturing. We even fund canna business, you guys. So this is fast funding without losing equity, unsecured solutions available, no industry restrictions. You're going to be approved in about 24 hours, and you can have your funding within about 2 days. So you just need to be in business for at least 1 year or 6 months at minimum, with a $50,000 deposit monthly. $40,000 deposited in a business bank account or $500,000 in annual sales, and no minimum FICO. Okay, so you guys can use this to purchase inventory, open a new location, or even hire staff. Okay, so this is going to be great for biotechnology, cultivation and growing, hemp and CBD products, consumption devices, and marketing and business development. Okay, so financing for healthcare. This is going to be great for you guys who are doctors, dentists, pharmacists, nursing, or telehealth. So owning a practice is not a requirement. It's going to be low rates and long terms, and this is available to most licensed medical professionals. So 1 year in business or as low as 6 months with depositing of 50,000 per month, 40,000 deposited in a business bank account, and no minimum FICO. Okay. Do I got some boss ladies on the line listening to this video? We have women empowerment loans, same day funding. This is for all industries, you guys. 6 to 24 month terms available, up to 5 million funded amount, you guys, and the terms are going to be flexible. So just being in business at least 6 months to a year, deposited $40,000 a month, and no minimum FICO. So these are good for medical and healthcare, spa, salon, and beauty, retail, food and beverage, consulting. Ladies, we got you covered. So any veterans, we definitely appreciate your service and your sacrifice and commitment to our country, you guys. So we want to help you in your business. Same day funding available, all industry types. Again, 6 to 24 month terms available, up to $5 million. And those terms are again flexible. So these two are going to be about the same requirements. 1 year in business, or as low as 6 months, $40,000 deposited in a business bank account, and no minimum FICO. So those are pretty similar. Now we have our syndicated lines of credit. So you can have this with a personal, or you can be approved rather with a personal credit base. So no revenue requirements, 18 to 24 months at zero interest. This is a very popular one. Many people get approved for this one. Check and card access to funds, liquidation assistance available. And this is going to be up to $250,000 in funding. This is definitely great for startups, and credit help is available to obtain approval, like we spoke about in the beginning. So at least a 650 FICO score, no derogatory items. You want to have only 4 inquiries in the last 24 months, and you don't want to open any or have any new accounts in the last 6 months. Okay, so again, startup businesses, this is going to be great for you. E-commerce, real estate, food and beverage, and even home-based businesses. Okay, so again, that one is very popular. So let's get into our real estate products that we have. Fix and flip real estate loans, you guys. You're going to be able to access 100,000 to 300 million, at least a minimum credit score of a 640. Rates are going to be about 11% to 13%. Points are going to be 1 to 3%. That payment is interest only, monthly, no prepaid penalty, you guys. And so those terms are going to be 6, 12, or 18 months. Eligible loan types: purchase plus rehab, refinance and rehab, build and flip, or buy and hold. Okay, first time flipper program, and 3 to 5 days to go ahead and get the funding that you need. Okay, so minimum qualifications is purchase contract, If it's a purchase, we're going to need rehab budget, property insurance, driver's license, and LLC entity documents. Okay. So again, top industries here: single family homes, duplex, triplex, quadplex, multifamily, so up to five units or more, condos and townhomes. So we have bridge loans, you guys, 100,000 to 3 million. Again, qualifications are going to be about the same, or benefits rather are about the same as the last one that we just spoke about. As far as qualifications, purchase contract, if it is a purchase, at least last two bank statements, property insurance, and again, driver's license and those LLC documents. Again, great for all of those industries that we just previously spoke about. We even have construction loans, 200,000 to 2.5 million, a minimum credit score of a 660, rates to about 12 to 14%, 2 to 4% points. This is going to be a monthly payment, interest only, no prepaid penalty. So you guys, this is going to be great for, those who want to go ahead and have a construction, infill construction in urban and suburban areas, loan types, purchase and construction, refi and construction, or just construction alone. Okay. So bills that are about 36 months or less, and have a GC, first time builder program. So again, very lucrative opportunity for you guys wanting to get into construction. We have DCR loans as well. Loan amounts is going to be 100,000 to 1.5 million. Minimum credit score of a 660, rates 5.25%. Minimum DCR coverage at 0.75. You guys, payments are going to be amortized, and no PPP options. Okay, so cash out refi up to 75%. Eligible locations is 42 states. Eligible rental income types: short-term rentals, long-term, and also vacant. So the minimum qualifications for that, again, purchase contract, list of all owned real estate, property insurance, driver's license, last two bank statements, subject property lease, entity docs, and payoff if it's a refi. Okay. And so again, we have tons and tons and tons of different products to get you what you need, you guys. But again, if you are not already qualified to be bankable, or to receive funds, we have what we call our Business Credit Academy. You guys, it's a very amazing system that is going to allow you to be able to become bankable. And the best thing about our Business Credit Academy, we guarantee you $50,000 worth of funding at the completion of this academy. Okay, so let's get into it a little bit. You're going to be able to get a free success scan. That means we're going to show you exactly where you are in your business, what you need to improve, how we can help you. We give you a step-by-step web-based application to start and fund your business. So this is for, startup businesses, and also those who are already seasoned. If you need to build your business credit, integrated loan applications, unlock pre-approvals as you progress through the platform. We're going to help you to learn how to become fundable. You have access to over 3,000 lenders and vendors, you guys. Business credit coaching is available. And like I already said, $50,000 worth of funding is guaranteed. So the minimum requirement for this is just to become an active Freedom Path broker, or get the bundle. So we definitely have opportunities for you to go ahead and access this. You can even access this without being a broker. If you just want this a la carte, we can do that for you as well. So again, this is going to be for startups, web-based businesses, business acquisitions, real estate, food and beverage, technology, really any business, who wants to become bankable. This is going to be for you. So you just heard it, you guys. We have access to over 200 lenders. So, I mean, it's literally impossible to go through every single one and all of the products. But I'm telling you, we have exactly what you need. If you're not able to be funded right now, again, we have the resources that you need. So again, get back to the person that shared this video with you. We want to help you. We want to help you to understand how you can become bankable, how you can utilize OPM, other people's money, and we are excited to help you to grow and scale your business. Have an amazing day.